So there I have here MLB 16 The Show here on PS4. Just wanted to give you a little bit of overview look of my team and explain on how I made it and why I do it. But anyhow, this is my season mode here. And what I have done with my season mode is I have done the year to year saves. If you go here, see it says, and boy, it's really blurry here. I don't know if you can see, but it says continue from MLB 15 The Show. I have done that with previous with MLB 15, continue from MLB 14, and that's how it all got started. I just continued on re-signing players as well as maybe bring some people up, and I'm gonna go here and load my season mode up, and I'm gonna zoom up here. I'm sorry the video is really crappy looking. And that's my team right there. On the left hand side, you can see 123 and 22 losses right now. And just to give you a look at my rosters, you see my pitching rotation. I got Price, Moore, Archer, Casimir, and Colomay as my pitching rotation. And this is my rosters. You can see here we got David Price, Evan Longoria, Matt Moore, Chris Archer, Ben Zobrist. Ben Zobrist, I actually lost him after 2014. I got outbid by the Angels by 2 mil, and they stole him from me. But during this year, this MLB season I'm doing, I made a trade and got Ben Zobrist back, which is really good. But I'll probably lose him because I don't know if you can see his at 11.5 mil. So I will probably lose him once his contract is up, which is one more year. Will Myers, Jake McGee, Scott Casimir, Daniel Murphy. I got him when I lost Ben Zobrist. I'll probably let him go because his contract's at 6.2 mil. So after this season, I'll release him because this is his last year on contract. Asdrubal Cabrera, I actually stole him from the Cleveland Indians. Matt Joyce. I just got Alex Torres. Navarro. I got him from the the Toronto Blue Jays. I traded Ryan Hannigan for him. And Wade Davis. The Royals released him, so I picked him up. Might let him go. He is not the closer, though. Jake McGee is my closer. He's kind of like my backup go-to guy closer. John Jaso. I got him from the Athletics. I traded Cobb and I got him and Scott Casimir, which you'll see here in a minute. Angel Pagan. I traded Desmond to get him. Carlos Torres. I might let him go after this year. He's not really doing too good. Got him from the Mets. Brad Boxberger, he's one of my relievers. Alex Colomay, I gave him a 10-year deal when his contract was up because, in my personal opinion, I think, at least in the video game wise, I think Colomay can be like the next David Price. Loney, I actually got a funny story with Loney. I actually traded him in 2014 and got Victor Martinez, which you haven't seen yet. And I made another trade, and I can't remember exactly the full details of the trade. I think it was last season, and got Loney back. But I had to give up. I remember one was Hellickson, which is fine because Hellickson I really didn't do too well with. Fergus, Logan Forsythe, I really suck with him. Well, I wouldn't say really suck, but I have had my games. where I haven't done too well with him. Corey Dickerson, I was actually surprised not too long ago. I found him in the free agent market. So I went, whoa, and I signed him, gave him a 3-year deal. He'll be around for a little while. And he's actually been doing pretty good since I've signed him. I don't know if you can see too well or not, but right now he's currently at 9 home runs and 20 RBIs in 38 games, and that's very good. So I'm happy to have him. And there's Victor Martinez. Now Martinez did very good the previous years I've used him. This year he's kind of had a slump year where he's only hitting 4 homers, or actually 5. See, last season he hit 14. In 2014 he hit 26. So a down year for Victor, but I'm hoping he kind of comes around because I gave him a 5-year deal, which is only 1.1 mil. Next year would be half of his contract at the moment. So that's kind of interesting, as well as I got Brandon Gomes. Trey Barnett, I actually drafted him, and this man has got some power. He's a third baseman. He doesn't really do too well on third base in fielding, but he has gotten a little better in the last game I played, and he's a good prospect for the future if I do end up losing Longoria, which will probably happen in coming years. So right now he's a good DH hitter / maybe backup for Longoria. He's got 11 homers and 48 RBIs and 4 stolen bases, which is really good. Kevin Kiermaier in 2014 on my game, I really didn't do too swell with him. But this season, when Angel Pagan got hurt, Kiermaier did really good and stepping up, and he did really good. He's got only 2 homers and 32 RBIs, but he's got 10 stolen. And I got good potential, and Kiermaier will be my new primary center fielder for next year because I will let Pagan go. And got Joe Francisco, wherever he is. Doug Castle is another draftee I got. He can throw. He can throw 98-mile-an-hour fastball and 2-seam fastball, which is really good. If not 97, it'd be like 96, 97. But it's still, I'm really impressed with this kid. I only gave him a year deal, but after this season, I will give him a nice deal. I brought back Master Sam. I got him from Oakland as well. Blake Wiggins was actually a saving grace in my 2015 season. I don't know if I'll keep him or not. If I do, he'll be playing backup to Asdrubal Cabrera, or maybe primary for Asdrubal Cabrera whenever I do decide to let him go. David Real, he will be gone after this year. He's not bad. He's still a young prospect. Matt Schaffer, whatever his name is. I don't really do good with him. Mark Pena, don't know what he is. I brought him up, or signed him when Pagan got hurt, but he really is not that good, so I'll probably let him go. Jeff Blue, I can't pronounce his name. Forgive me, I don't know about him yet. What's his name? Michael Dunham. He's a first baseman prospect. We'll see about him. Alexi Gomez, and that's pretty much my whole roster. And I don't know if you could see, after these couple years of continuing on, look at the overall ratings. Look at Price, he's at 98. Evan Longoria, 97. Longoria, this is probably the second year I've ever done so good with Evan Longoria. 60 homers, 144 RBIs. I don't think the real Longoria has had, or I know for a fact the real Evan Longoria hasn't had stats like that. And not next season, but the year after. Only got 2 more years with Price. Only gave him a 4-year deal, but his contract's at 28 mil. So he will be gone because after these, won't be next season and might not be the following year, but by 2019 he'll be gone. Evan Longoria still got some time. I think he's got 4 years yet, or 5 years left. Matt Moore, I'll have to re-sign him. Archer, he's still good. He's still got 3 years. Zobrist still got another year. We'll see about him after next season. Will Myers, 1.1 mil. A 5-year contract. He's at 2 right now. This is his second season on this contract, so he's still got a little time. McGee, I think, 1 more year. Like to keep McGee after next season, but we'll have to see. If not McGee, I'll probably put Doug Castle as the new closer. We'll just see. Kazmir, 7 mil. He's got another year left, so that may be a maybe. Daniel Murphy, 6.2 mil, only 1 year. I'll probably let him go since I got Zobrist. And Asdrubal Cabrera still got 1 more year, 5.2 mil. Matt Joyce, I gave him 10 years. This is his second year. And this is why I gave him the 10-year deal. I mean, I don't know if you can see. This year I hit 31 with him so far. Last season I hit 37. In 2014 I hit 28. I mean, and I'm talking about homers. I mean, that's really impressive there. So I kind of locked Joyce down for a good deal. Torres, I probably re-sign him 1 year again to another deal. I don't know what it would be yet. Navarro I gave him a 5-year. This is his first year, so he's still got a long way to go at 2 mil. Davis, 2.3 mil, only 1 year. We'll see. Jaso, 3-year with a $3 million contract. This is a contract year for Bergon. He's on his 3rd year of the contract, so he'll probably go. Carlos Torres, I'm going to release him. Brad Boxberger still has another year, $500K, 2 or 3. Colomé, the 10-year deal that I told you about earlier. It just makes sense for how good he does, as well as the speeds he can do on his fastballs. Gave him a 10-year deal. I think it'll be worth it. Loney, I don't know. I'll probably release him. I'm not sure at the moment. Forsythe, I'm not sure. I might give him another deal. Dickerson's still good. He's still got 2 more years at $533K. Victor Martinez, he's still got 3 years to go. Barnett, I'll give him a good deal. Kiermaier, you'll have another year. Castle, give him a deal. Bold, 900K, 2 of 4, so he's got 2 more seasons. Blake Wiggins, 1 more year. So yeah, we'll keep Blake Wiggins next season. So he'll probably be back up to Cabrera. David Riel will be gone. Matt Schaffer, I'll probably release him. Mark Pena, we'll see. Johnny Gordon will be gone. Jeff, I can't pronounce his name to save my world. We'll see about him. Michael Durham will probably maybe keep him. Alexis Gonzalez, we'll see. And that's pretty much my roster. And this is my standings in the AL East. I don't know if you can see. This is why I made my team. I mean, look at the wins as well as look at how much everybody's down. Yankees is down 50. The Blue Jays is down 51. The Orioles are down 57, and the Red Sox are in last place, down 63. And I'm actually starting against them this next series for a 4-game series, which I will broadcast live on YouTube. And my ERA at the moment is really good at 186. Fielding is at 984. On base percentage is 364. Slugging is at 529. Batting average is at 337. I gotta say, this is the best year I've ever had with my team, which is I'm very happy about. Last season, my record was, let's see, where can I find that at again? There we go, status, achievements. And my record last season for 2015 was 107.55, and I actually have doubled that and have done better and actually won the World Series last season. And I even had like Fernando Rodney still as my closer. And yeah, right now I've been having great success. And these are the awards. This is for MVP. Price is leading it with Archer and Longoria. And Cy Young is David Price, nearing 300 Ks at the moment. And check out my Red Sox game. He will be pitching that game, so you will be able to see him pitch up to 300 Ks for the season. So that'll be a special game. I say Price has like 2 more starts left. I got like 17 games, so he might make 3 starts yet before the postseason. Archer is at 295, and Moore is at 241. And strikeouts, and the ERAs are beautiful. Price at 1.33, Archer at 1.19, and Moore at 1.70. Batting title is Will Myers at the moment, with Zobrist in second and Longoria in third. And Myers, he always gets on base, so I could understand why he's on top for batting title, with average of 413, 18 homers, and 82 RBIs. So that's really good. Now, for closer, McGee kind of fell out of the race. He was in second, but right now, Badari, or whatever his name is actually leading that category. Trey Barnett is leading for Rookie of the Year, as well as Doug Castle's on the bottom. Hunkhorn and Ward, Longoria is leading that, Myers and Cabrera behind him. Not really in 2 strides for Gold Gloves, as you see for pitcher. There's no one for us. We got Buchholz and whatever his name is on the bottom for the Astros. Willie Escobar is leading now for the Athletics. Brian McCann's leading for catcher at the moment for the Yankees. Victor Martinez has been popping up for a Gold Glove candidate. I'm kind of impressed, or I am impressed. And Ben Zobrist just popped in there for Gold Glove, so maybe someone might still get Gold Glove. Longoria hasn't popped in for third yet. Nothing for sure. Xander Bogaerts is leading with Hardy and Jose Iglesias. Cespedes for the Athletics is leading for Gold Glove for left, behind Shin-Soo Choo and Brett Gardner. Center field, you see Mike Trout, Adam Jones, and Jacoby Ellsbury. Nick Markakis is leading for right. I ain't really going to say any more about this other than who I'm representing for. You see Zobrist is in second for Silver Slugger for second. Longoria is leading for Silver Slugger for third. Shortstop is Asdrubal Cabrera's leading. Nothing for the first outfielder silver slugger for the Rays. Another section, Will Myers is leading with Adam Jones, and Diaza, the White Sox. Joyce is leading for silver slugger in the other category with Jones and Diaza. And last season, Navarro got for MVP, which he was really good last season. What kind of hurt me this year with Navarro is when he got on the DL. So he hasn't really had too much playing time this year. And World Series MVP went to Will Myers. And that's pretty much it. I pretty much showed all of it. And tune into my games, everybody. You know, I built the team. I was able to do it under the Rays' low salary cap. And it's easier, or not as easy as you think, I should say. But I did it, and I still got 20 mil in preserve. And it's going to be interesting for the following years and contracts. But like I said, like Price, I'll probably have to let him go after his contract goes, and some other players. But for right now, you know, it's fun. I'm having fun. This is my team. You know, this ain't the official rosters. Now, I don't know if I showed you this yet or not, which I don't think I did. This is my managers. I probably already know. It's Joe Madden. I gave him a 3-year deal, and I'm not sure, but I think he's got another year left. It don't show. Or actually shows years left. It says 3. So maybe he does have another 3. I got Derek Shelton, and the pitching coach is, of course, Jim Hickey. He's got 2 years. And I had to hire another first base coach, which is Richie Crane. And I think since I brought him aboard, I think has helped the team step up this season even more, which is actually a scary thought. And of course, Tom Foley is the third base coach on my team. So that's pretty much it, everybody. Just thought I'd give you a little overview of my team. It wasn't easy, but at the same time, it wasn't hard to make. At the same token, what'll probably happen as the playoffs whirl on, I kind of predict it'll be me, the Rays versus the it's actually a scary thought, the Washington Nationals. They got a record of 94 and 53, which is right behind me in the record column. You know, if it wouldn't be the Nationals, it'll be the Braves. Actually won the 2014 World Series on my game here, so I wouldn't be surprised, which I got eliminated in the playoffs in 2014, so it's been a good step up the last 2 seasons. So I've reacted long enough. I'm at 24 minutes here, so I'm going to end this video here. Please like and subscribe for more videos, as well as I live stream pretty much all my games. This is the games I got left at the moment. I got 4 games against Boston, and I'm actually still zoomed out here. Zoomed in, so we'll zoom out. As you see, we got 4 against Boston. Price will be doing game 1, Moore game 2, Archer game 3. Game 4 will go to Casimir. And then this will be a challenge for us. We actually go to Atlanta to face the Braves. So it'll be like a maybe potential World Series preview, maybe. We got Colin May pitching game 1 of that, and it'll probably be Price and Moore for 2 and 3. And then we go to Toronto and embarrass them again. And then we go home to close it out against the Yankees in Baltimore. And then we start the playoffs and then get ready for 2017. So, which I will get MLB 17, which just came out today actually. So I am getting it. I'm a little short on money at the minute or moment, so I can't get it today, but I am definitely going to get it, and I will post some gameplay of it when I do get it, as well as I will continue my season mode for 2017. So stay tuned for that. So once again, I'm signing off here, and I'm actually getting ready to do this game here. So turn into my live stream of the game. And just a FYI, if you comment, I always do this in full view like this, so I will not be able to see your comments. So just enjoy the game and raise up everybody, and I will catch you all in the next video. Please like and subscribe for more. Have a good night and peace.